Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play yet again. We are back in Satisfactory. Last episode we talked about wanting to move on the things, the products that we need for the space elevator projects. I could run over there real quick. But as part of that, we talked about maybe ripping up this existing copper factory and totally reworking this from scratch. So right now I just set up some belts to offload the products that we had cached up here. I disconnected the copper mines. So they're just sitting here waiting. I guess it's just one waiting. And then we've got another copper deposit over there. I think where that nugget is sitting on top, or node, resource node there sitting on top is copper as well. We're going to combine those into a brand new copper factory. And then we're also going to do... there, I just used another parachute. I just used another parachute. Every time I jump, I swear I use parachutes. I'm down to like 2. I had like 30. And I've legitimately used one to test it out. The rest were all by accident. Anyway, let's run over real quick to the space elevator. This is just a recap. And then the other thing I want to do while we're over here near the hub is look at building the Blade Runner things, because we unlocked those. And then we also, I think we may have also unlocked the zip line. But let's just quickly, if I can get over here quick, just as a recap or to kick off the top of the episode and explain what the heck we're doing. We kind of want to go after the space elevator project so we can unlock the next tier and get back to doing hub upgrades and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to need to make at least one factory. And I think we're going to start with the automated wiring. So let me go into automated wiring. We looked at this quite a bit last episode, so I'll try and be quick here. But for automated wiring, we need these stators. Those take steel pipes and the regular wire, it looks like. So what I'm thinking of doing in our new copper factory is just importing the steel pipes and producing the stators. And then once we have the stators, all we need is cable, and that's all about copper. So we can make copper, we can make cable in that same new copper factory, combine it with the stators we're already going to be making with the imported steel beams, and boom, we've got the automated wiring. And I think we need quite a bit of this. I haven't looked, but I think it's on the order of like 30,000 or something units of this eventually that we're going to need as we play on. And so that's the main focus. And then we'll get to doing the versatile frameworks later. I think we can, yeah, we'll worry about these guys later. We need 500 of these for the upgrade, but we need a whole bunch of these as we play on, from what I understand. So we'll focus on those later. We just need to combine steel beams and those modular frames together to get the versatile frameworks. But right now we're going to focus on automated wiring. So the other thing I wanted to do, like I mentioned, was look at creating some of the sorry, my poor brain, the Blade Runner things. Let's see if they're in here. I'm gonna go right by them. Oh, there's the zip line. Do I need something special for this? A Xeno Zapper. I actually have to craft a Xeno Zapper. I probably have one somewhere. Let's create the zipline thing too. Just take a second. I was thinking that might be handy in the tunnels. Ooh, got a little bit of save lag there. Where are we? Zipline. Craft that up. Guessing I only need one of these. Oh man, we're gonna get the explosives at some point. The Nobelisks. It's on the list. Okay, I'm looking for Blade Runner things. Body Blade Runners. Okay, do I need more than one? What? Let's hammer these out. Supposed to be able to jump higher, run faster, and then take less damage. Fall damage, I guess. Let's see if we can equip these things and where they go. Is that going to be a body thing? I have a feeling you get one or the other. That's fine. Let's boing. Boing. All right. Yeah, that's boing. All right, yeah. That's nice. Is it faster to run? Yes. Yeah, it's definitely faster. It's not as fast as I thought it would be, but maybe it would be obnoxious if it was much faster than this. That'll save us a little bit of time. The zipline thing, is that a body thing too, or can I put that on the, just in my hands? Let's try that out. Replace our noisy hacksaw. This looks promising. We find a stretch of power cable here that we can go riding on. Here's some. Let's see how this works. Do I have to jump up and... Ooh. All right, I'm learning. Let's see. It probably tells me how to use it on screen. I don't see any hints. Okay, a single click doesn't do it. If I hold, I get weird behavior if I hold, huh? The heck? Oh, is it literally one pull at a time? I may have to look online or something for this. This is a little silly, right? Sure, there's a better way. I guess it is just one pull at a time. Ah, that's a little limiting. I'll have to read up on that one. Said it might come handy in some circumstances. But yeah, the fact that I run power poles about 3 feet apart probably isn't going to help my luck with these too much. All right, they're extended. I jump and I go the wrong way. Yeah, there's a technique, I'm sure, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. All right, let's get to work. Let's quit dawdling around. We're going to spend a lot of time tearing down an existing factory and starting to build a new one. I kind of lied when I said I was going to scope out the perfect location because I don't have that in mind yet. But we can start tearing stuff down here. This is all going to go bye-bye. Pretty much all of this stuff. I imagine what I can just control key a lot of this. I do have one more area still working. Let's see. I don't think anybody's producing. We're just dumping product out. Let's see how much this guy's got left. Oh, he's got a ton left. That's all right. The teardown of this is all kind of secondary to getting out a location for the next one. Might leave this platform here in case we want to repurpose it. I'm not going to do this like these all one by one like this. But yeah, all this stuff that we see can pretty much go, right? More poles, belts. I'm just doing some random cleanup here. We're not going to spend time actually doing this. Let's pick a site. This, I believe, is our other copper deposit. Let's just double check that real quick. Yep, copper ore normal. I think the other one in the distance there, you can see it right where my crosshairs are. I think that mine is also normal. I bet that's a Mark 1 miner on there. We could platform over this. Okay, save lag. We could platform over this. This area here, I could take these trees down, or we could just start out higher up, which we probably will. We'll probably go above the mine. Like the mine will be kind of underground or the first floor level. We'll tunnel up 4 blocks high. And that'll kind of be our first floor where we will smelt the copper. I'd be kind of interested in having it line up with our steel factory a little bit, or line up with that factory. Maybe the steel one. Because see how this one's kind of at an angle and it kind of got messed up. Like it's kind of bumping into this one over here. I mean, this is all unused space. We could have trimmed this back, but the fact that it's kind of on an angle, and not aligned with this one is, I don't know, bugs me for a little bit. So what I'm thinking of doing is just extending out one of these platforms from our ironworks factory, and then using that as just a guide for where we want to start the other one. Maybe we'll air over on this side. Show you what I mean. We're going to take this up. This is just temporary. What I'm building here, if I can build it. We're going to tear this up for sure. And I'm only putting it there so that if we want to put the next factory over this way, we've got a guide as to how to lay the foundations. If we want it to line up with that. So let's do, I'm going to grab a wall. Doesn't matter which one. We're going to delete all this. Can I get underneath? Maybe not. Fine. This. Station. Can't snap onto that, huh? All right. Now will they let me snap on? Back up. That's all I wanted, was right there. So this, I'm thinking, could be the floor. And now we're at least on the grid level that matches that factory. Hopefully that makes sense. What we want to do now is we want to be up 4 levels from that for our first floor. If that makes any sense. Let's do this. There is the 1, 2, 3, 4 full blocks. If I put a platform here, again, this is just these are just guidelines. This is just helping me know where I want to orient the factory. This is actually going to be our first floor. Hopefully the miner will fit underneath this thing. If you don't understand what I'm doing, it'll become clear in about 2 hours. So just bear with me for 2 to 3 hours. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Escape out of this. Let's get rid of this. I just want to slap a miner here and see if it's going to clip through the top or not. I know I'm kind of wasting a bunch of ground space here, just having the miner. Mark II most likely. Let's back off. What am I missing? Encroaching. Oh, no, no, no. Is it really going to encroach on that ceiling? Oh, did I just fall down? Well, that was unplanned. I can't do anything down here anyway, can I? Well, took a lot of damage. Take care of that first. Back away from the poison clouds. Let's rework our toolbar here. I don't need this. This was for play. What can I put in its place? Oh, just beacons. They're not too obnoxious when we roll over to those. All right, let's get out the Xenobasher. Let's go down here for a second. I'm going to take it as a sign of fate that we were supposed to spend a little time exploring down here. No, there's horrible things down here, most likely. Not. Just a cut through. I don't need to worry about anything. Oh, there's nothing here. What? Anticlimactic. am I, by the way? What? Where am I? All right. Get back to work. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was in the process of placing this miner. Fell in here. I thought that was going to be a cave system or something. Maybe there is something down there. We'll explore it later. Basically, what I'm trying to do is make this fit. Is it really not going to fit? Oh man, that's a bummer. It's not a big deal. We can still line up with that factory. We're going to be off on the floors. But I can just go up one more block. Again, I'm just trying to get it somewhat aligned to our iron factory. All right, let's escape out of that. I definitely want to go one higher, and I need a way to do stairs or a ramp. I'm going to fall in again. Are you kidding me? Oh, all right. Oh my gosh. Look at my health now. Man, is that annoying. I got to cover that hole up, obviously, if I'm going to work in this factory. That is ridiculous. Sorry about this. Huge distraction. Down here. Anything? Have we been through all this before? Seen all this area? Gotta be careful not to run over the edge. There's some crystal or something up there. I don't need... Yeah, the one time I don't have my little parachute engaged is the time I need it. All right, let's see if we can get out of here again. Look around a little bit. Hopefully I won't fall. Okay, yeah, here we are by the other coal. This looks familiar. All right, I got to cover that up, or this is just going to get to be like Groundhog Day or something. Let me fill this in. I know it's silly, but apparently necessary for me. Don't care, just whatever, however you want to do it. Foundations, wherever you want to go, just have at it. I'm still going to find the hole. I'm going to find the hole and fall in. All right, how's that? All right. Back to it. I need to find... I got to get up this hill. What am I going to do? Let's do... No, this is... I'm going about this crazy. Let me keep moving, and we'll get it figured out. Walls. Save lag there. Okay. And I want... I think how I want to do this. That's my concrete plant. It's not a big deal there. Stairs or a ramp this way. That's fine. And I'll show you. Hopefully I can get this done. I just want to snap in. Okay, I got to do one more. One more wall. Buddy here wants to watch. One. Oh, yeah, these are fast. The Blade Runners here. All right, back here. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we can... Come on. Two, 3, 4. This is going to be our kind of our standard ramp thing that we always do, that I always do. For our way up and down. I'm thinking about this, a little bit about the inefficiency of this approach. Of having to walk up and down these ramps. Versus ladders, which are faster. So that may not stick around forever. Okay, now I got my stairway. Now I got my right height. These come out. All this comes out. Right, I don't need any of this. That goes. Hopefully I won't fall into some other cave over here. That goes. This is all just a guide. Control. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I can get the rest of that later. That wall I don't really need right now. We'll put it back later if we find we need it. Just so I can stay oriented with that building. Now we can put down the miner and hopefully it will fit. And not have a problem. Okay, I don't know where I want this to output just yet. I guess maybe this way for now. And then this floor right here is going to be our smelting floor for the factory. Let's see. I got plenty of concrete on me. If I need more, I can go get it. Let's just see what we get with this. All right. This is the smelting floor of our copper factory. I can see it looks like there's a little... Okay, here's our tubes. We don't want to get too close. I think we're safe. We're just safe enough, right? I don't see anything creeping over here yet. That bird is immune. The little bird on the ground there. This might be as close as we want to... Nope. Yeah, I'm a little bit in trouble there. Let's take this back one. And then I might even... I think we're going to be fine here. I gotta think we're fine here. This looks far enough back. But I'm going to put some walls up just as a guide. Where are we? Walls. Let's see. What is this going to be? This is going to be copper. Do this. And can I use the smart tool for this? Yeah. Let's do that. It's just a reminder that we need to build out this way with the smelting. All right. So we've got one of the miners. Let's... Boy, I'm getting a lot of saves while I'm walking here. That's all my silliness there. So now we want to get this copper up. Let's see what we're going to get in terms of production here. I got to get power over here as well. 120 per minute. The belt takes to 70, right? We can overclock. Will it show me what it's going to do? 180. 240. 300. We're going to send 2 of these up. These. Guy's kind of noisy. guess we're gonna come up this way with the copper ore, and we have more to go fetch. And this all has to come up. We drained all this out. Now that thing is still emptying. Do it by hand pretty quick, but it's almost done. Just looking over here to see how we're going to route this copper over, and probably our power as well. This copper, it's going to be a long belt, but which I don't like doing a lot. I really don't like running long, snaky belts, at least not for this playthrough. It's just not the aesthetic I'm going for. But I think I'm going to run it, that copper. And once I get all this stuff out of the way, I'll figure out exactly where. Let's just check that deposit real quick and see what it's what it is. If it's pure or normal. Yeah, normal. Same thing. While I'm here, let's upgrade the miner. Just because that's something I'm probably going to forget. The belts, too, need to go. Right? These are all... This is all going to have to... Oh, I could have upgraded in place. No big deal. We're going to route it a little different, I think. Anyway. Power poles can stay. In fact, we should maybe look to extend that power right now. Oh, you know, we got the new power poles. Let's get to our main hotbar, which I haven't been using lately, and see if we can plug in the new power poles. What do they... I thought I unlocked them. Did I not? Power pole Mark 1s. I sworn I unlocked the new ones. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I don't want to dawdle any more than I've already been dawdling. We'll go with what we have for now. I get these out this way. Go. This bottom floor is going to be kind of open, I think. And then I know I'm going to have a lift coming up here to bring in that copper ore. Let's see where we want to do it. I may actually move that miner. Let's do a wall. And how about, we've been kind of using these. Do that. And then I can try and do the trick. Up. Place a little belt to indicate, to show that this is going to be an incoming thing. I can just do the U, I think U to like right there. Or if I'll take damage doing this. Nope. Be something like that, right? I mean, it could have been lined up better, but I'm okay with that, actually. So, smelting, we're going to have a lot of copper from these two mines. Again, there's the one in the distance. Trying to think of how we want to do that. But tons of ingots out of this stuff. Should we just get get that going? I'll put supports on the bottom of this thing too. Just thinking right now if we should start with the one belt we got here and just start smelting away. So the idea, this floor is all going to be smelters. Grab just basic smelters here. How do we want to do this? I'm just going to take a look at the rate here, what this guy does. 30 per minute. So we can do 9, right? I need 9. How about 2 5s per belt? 2 rows of 5. That's a little bit of surplus capacity on the smelting side. I'm okay with that. 2 rows of 5, and then they will take a saturated belt that has 270 on it and output a belt that has 270 on it. So that should be fine. So how do we want to route this thing? Down the middle? And then collect the outputs. 2 5s. How much room do we have over here? Whoops. Got a mine there. I'm not crazy about covering that up if I can help it. So maybe we plan to extend the factory this way. We can go over the abyss here pretty safely, even though it's hard to make it look nice when we do this. Just hanging over the edge looks kind of goofy. So maybe we bring in 1 belt of copper and just have a row of 10, and then bring in another row of copper and ore and have another row of 10 foundries. The other option is 4 5s, but that's going to push us out in this direction, and I kind of don't want to. See, that guy is there. The other belt of copper. How am I going to run that? Ooh, can I destruct from this far away? Hold down the control key. Boom. All this needs to go, including this silliness. Oops, that's as far as it reaches. Wipe out some of this here while we're here and we can reach it. All that's got to go. And I think we're going to head over there right about now. And route the other copper. Maybe right here. Up to another... Or we could use one of those 2-port walls. I'm talking about these walls here. Where you could bring in 2 belts on the same wall. That actually probably makes more sense. We could do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. I think that'll look a little better. So do it from up here, and then we'll go down and go get the other belt of copper. I think that's the right orientation. And then we'll just do this for now, just for the trick to make the conveyor lifts easier to place. All right, let's head down. Man, more save lag. Boy, I'm really hitting that a lot, seems like. All this has to go. Okay, all of our product has been stored off. These belts go. All this mess goes. Now I can use the control key. I'm gonna in a second here. All that goes. Get rid of this silliness here. Oops, wrong key. Goes bye-bye. I'm just being a little extra cautious here not to tear up if I want to keep. Move off of this. I don't want to fall. Yeah, this one we didn't really make a lot of use of this copper factory. This is like the third kind of copper setup that I didn't really make use of. Hit the wrong key there. Sorry about that. Ooh, all this mess. I didn't snag anything from my concrete factory over there. No, it looks safe. Could use some extra cable probably. All of you go. Careful not to take out my iron factory. Boom. And I'm basically doing this just so I can clear the area and route my second belt of copper ore over to our place here. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just a float in one of those. See if I can get these two. They're going to be easy to forget about if I don't grab them. Okay. Another floater. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. So what I think I want to do, run this copper on a belt, maybe straight down this way, and then straight on through this rock field, straight on into that one. And we may reorient this, let's reorient the miner too while we're down here since we're doing it. Maybe we can get that to look a little better. Miner Mark II. See if I can visualize the right orientation on this thing. All right, we're kind of facing straight at it, so we want this guy, if it'll place, is it going to find it? Right there. Guess I can just walk straight up. That might be the best I can do. Escape, escape, escape. All right, conveyor lifts. This one's gonna face that way. Yeah, that looks better to me. I'm gonna air a little bit higher to prevent clipping if possible. And this guy is gonna face the other way. We'll keep the same height just for consistency. Okay, now it's time to do some belting and power. Make sure that guy stays powered up. Belt to there. And let's see about how we want to route this belt. Is there a hole there? Or just a nothing? Okay. This one's not going to be perfect, but we'll do something. Yeah, I don't like belting materials this far, but I also don't want to run a truck. And we'll see if we even need this. It's possible we don't need this copper this much. Just don't know how I need to be oriented here. reasonable. And I did not overclock that mine. Let me do that before I forget. That's another thing we're going to forget. Boom. You're doing 120. Bam. 300. So if we think, the other thing we could think about a little bit, and I usually don't, is when those mines get upgraded to Mark IVs or whatever, and we have faster belts, I'm not planning to overclock my little smelter guys here. So that implies that we're going to be adding more of them. I guess, yeah, we can just keep going out in this direction until I hit the abyss or the wall where we start losing health. Or I can run another line that way. What I was thinking of doing here is... let's grab our belts. You... we can push... ah, that's fine. Right where it's at, actually. I like it. It's kind of in a weird spot. Bear with me here while I try to get these positioned the way I want it. How about... yes, there. Oh, let's see if I can use the smart mod. Is it gonna do crazy things? Yeah, I don't want them right up next to each other. Five, 6, 7, 8. There's 10, I think. Get rid of that noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. This is going to be splitters. Should I try and do it from up top of these things? I'm still searching for that perfect technique or whatever to place these fast. I haven't found it, as you can tell. Oop, too much. Look at that, that's funny. No letter on that side, huh? One side. All right. Oh, control. Let's see. Is that... no. Control key. I'm holding it down. Not snapping. That would have been nice if it did. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, I don't get the guidelines at all down here. Isn't that weird? That's strange to me. Oh, and I'm not getting the belts. What? What am I doing? Look at these are all wrong. Sorry, guys. These are all not oriented right, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Took out the foundry or the smelter. I did it again. I did it again. Do. All right, let's try it again. 9 splitters. I want splitters. That looks right. So, and that's the input. So where is the problem? Okay, it's trying. How's that look? That doesn't look too bad. Oh, I got a indicator there for a second. Control key is not giving me anything. Let's see. I just got to find a way to line it up to the foundation. Maybe right along the edge. Nope. That's not so great. What did I just delete? Oh man, did I delete something I didn't want to? Yeah, for this. You just see how those are looking. That's not bad, right? Those aren't bad. Sorry, I'm jumping around like a nut. Guides there. I got guidelines. Interesting. Yeah, I get weird behavior. I haven't figured it out. Sometimes I get the guidelines, sometimes I don't. All right, one last one. Thanks for bearing with me on this one. Jeez. Should be good here. Okay, everybody looks like they're getting ore, and then our output's going to come out back here somewhere. Belts. I'm going to start with one of these little guys. We're going to go... I'm going to see how close I can get. Where am I? Do just one off. Let's try it right down the middle. Do the first two, see if these are going to cooperate with me or not. Merger's here. I gotta get power. This looks like it's working. put that on an angle, sorry. I didn't leave a lot of room for buffer. I suppose I could have moved that over. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. More mergers. See if I can just line these up. Let's head up and get the next floor going, and then we can run power to these guys. How far I come over here. That looks like that's us right here. Right? Is that right? So we're going to be coming up over here. I guess I didn't need to do that one. Just want to see how we're doing compared to below. Oh, we're exactly right. We may extend them both out. All right, we did that just for power. Let's go down and get our power routed. How do we want to do it? We can put a wall panel. Right. That's fine. Seems like I should be doing windows on the first level. I haven't been. I think that factory, the windows are actually three levels up. Let's see. They're mostly for light, but we do actually have some view over here. Oh, let's see. Let's just take a look. Walls. A little late to change it. I think I want the full ones. How about different? Think about the aesthetics later. Let's, yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do yet with that. Let's go to, hello, hello. It's saying you need to hook this up to, okay, right? It's not bad right down this row. All right, that's it. 10 smelters. All in a row. Output's over here. Everything should be saturated. What do I gotta do? I gotta pick. Oh man. Pick these recipes here. Would have been faster to do this without the belts here. I don't hear things moving. I'm a little concerned. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Do we not have power? No power. I must have disconnected something. Let's finish the recipes. Then we'll go diagnose what's wrong with the power. Okay, you're good. You're good. All right, that's that. Let's go figure out what's going on with the power. What happened there? That's what's wrong with the power, most likely. What a mess. What a mess. So we can assume the bottom one is the one that's not hooked up. So let's grab that. Boom. And then... okay, let's see if we see stuff smoking now. That looks good. That looks a lot better. And then we're going to do the same thing. Same thing. With this belt. And I guess we can do it almost identically. We don't need a lot of room there. Yeah, I guess right here, start putting these guys down. Oh, nope. Let's see. Hold on. Do I have enough room here? It's a nug. I can get an output belt along here, I guess. Yeah, I think there's room. We could check it real quick. Do it. We're doing on time. Yeah, we should probably wrap this one up. Right down the middle, right? That's what I did last time. You can come over here just to test this out. And it's going to be mergers. enough. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I think that's good. And we've got room to walk. Nice. Let's wrap this one here, though, and we will pick it up in the next episode and finish up for sure. We should be able to finish up the smelting floor, and we'll have 2 compressed, what are these, Mark III belts. 270 ingots per minute. And then we'll move on. We'll start working on the next floor, which is going to be probably the wire. Take a quick look at the recipe. We'll do this at the top of next episode, probably too. What is it? Automatic wiring. And the first thing we're going to do are these stators. I think we'll see how we want to designate. Each floor is going to be a different product, right? So we're going to have a floor of ingots. That's where we're at now. Then we're going to do a floor of the wire that's needed here for the stators. And then we're going to have a floor for cable, which is going to be needed for the automatic wiring itself. And then we're going to have a floor for the stators themselves. We'll have to bring in some pipes from over there. Steel pipes from that factory right here. Not sure how we'll do that. I kind of like the idea of doing like an elevated tunnel, but of course these buildings aren't oriented. Maybe I should have oriented it to that one instead of this guy. Instead of to our iron factory, I should have oriented our copper factory to our steel one. Then I could just send a belt, an elevated belt across here. I may still play with that. It's going to be hard to pull that off, but it would have been cool to have like a tunnel come through. Have it all enclosed with walls and a walkway next to it, and in comes a belt of pipes elevated above the ground so we can drive under it. That doesn't matter. But the way we're oriented right now, I don't know if there's going to be a way to do it. We still could do it. It might look a little goofy at the end. We might have to have a little belt hovering. The other thing we could do, wish we could go underground. I wish we could terraform and run a belt underground. That would be super cool. We wouldn't have to see it. So we'll think about that. And we'll get to doing that next episode. And we'll figure out which floors are going to have which products. But we got to finish, obviously, the smelting of these ingots. We will do that at the top of the next episode. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, please do consider giving them a thumbs up. That helps my tiny channel grow. And thanks to everybody that has been doing that. I really, truly appreciate it. It helps me know that you want to keep this series going, too. I don't think it's in too much fear of getting cut, even though I've got a lot going on the channel right now. We've got a lot invested in this game. We want to see the higher tiers. But yeah, for now, again, it's Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one.